Hey guys, how's it going? So we got a video here. Was recorded in Bethel, Ohio, during some minor protesting, and if you search for this video, you more than likely won't find it. You might find it on Facebook, but you'd have to search really hard. And here's the point. When you hear that media is always pushing a certain narrative, this is a prime example. I witnessed a news media being there for this, and nowhere, and I mean nowhere, did they show this part. How could you not show people coming together? This is what America is all about. This is what American patriotism all about. This is the real people out protesting and want to be heard. This right here is what it's about. So we're going to do a reaction type video. This will be a quick one. So we'll jump right into it.
It's right in my heart, so I'm feeling you, brother. Can you feel where I'm coming from in some way? That's what it's about. We don't gotta fight. We don't gotta argue, man. And I said that with love, man. That's why I carry my cross. If y'all familiar why I carry a cross. Because I'm willing to be humiliated by carrying that cross. I'm willing to carry my cross, man. Will y'all be willing to carry y'all cross?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's what it's about, man. That's why I came out here, man. It's brothers. I came out here a couple days ago by myself. I got on my truck. Somebody said something racist to me. As soon as I got on my truck, the brother came back and apologized because he seen me pull my cross out my truck. And we talked for almost an hour. That's what it's about. But can y'all feel me when somebody call me an idiot? You see what I'm saying?
I've been there. Like I said, I'm down in the city. And I know that word, white boy, all that ain't been called out like your all's words been used as a slander.
It hurt, brother. Let me say why it hurt. I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's all right.
I'm originally from Alpine, Alabama. You know, my grandpa moved up to Cincinnati in the 60s. You know, where it was bad. See, my grandfather, he was a good man. You know what I'm saying? Me being from the hood, people try to pollute you. Say you're a black boy, you're not accepted in America. But then when the cops start messing with me, racially profiled, and said I was gonna be just like my mama, and then out of prison.
Thank you.
My mom been on drugs since I was a baby, selling her body on the corner. And the police at 8 put handcuffs on me.
So you hear this guy talking about his life experience. This is protesting. Getting your story out, being heard. You notice this guy didn't try to bring like a group of people because he knows he is not going to be heard. So he didn't want to be around a bunch of others. He really wants you to know his story. He really wants y'all to listen and other people to get behind this message. And this is the message that should be being spread for people to come together as American patriots. He don't want the police to go away. He just wants it to be better. As I do too. I got stopped during the COVID-19, and just so happens the BMV made an error somehow and suspended my license. But I was in my Dodge Challenger, my Scat Pack 1320 purple. The cop stopped me for no reason. Absolutely no reason. First he said he paced me at 68 mile an hour. Well, first of all, that doesn't even hold up in court. That's not probable cause, and I wasn't doing 68. I was right beside a semi the whole entire time he was behind me. So he just lied. And then he said also he witnessed me swerving. Really? You witnessed me swerving? Because I'm pretty sure if you had, me and that semi would be tangled up on the road, and you wouldn't have been pulling me over. You'd be dealing with an accident scene. You know, and had he just ran my tags, he'd have had a reason to pull me over. But they didn't even find that out till later. You know, the car's registered to me. So, you know, it was an exact example of making up a probable cause. You know, he was going to pull me over no matter what. And that's the problem we're dealing with. When another deputy showed up, you know, he's sitting there wanting to search my car, and I'm like, for what? You got no probable cause. And basically they said, well, we can take you to jail for driving under suspension, which I shouldn't even have been suspended, but you know, you got all that straightened out. But and in Ohio, there's a law: if you go to jail, the cops get to inventory your car. You know, I don't know what idiot senator got that law to pass, but I'm gonna be doing a proposal to get some signatures on that, because that's really violating your rights. That's just it's a bullshit excuse for them to be able to search your vehicle. You know, they should have to get a warrant or have probable cause to search your vehicle. So, that's a bullshit law in Ohio. Anyway, back to this. The point is that's exactly the type of cops we should be protesting against. You know, and this is what this guy is dealing with. Folks, it ain't about race. You can say whatever you want. It is not, these cops, it has nothing to do with race. When they want to pull you over, if they don't, one of them cops that don't follow the rules, they're going to pull you over. You know how many times I got pulled over throughout my life for a tag light? And then I look at the cop and I'm like, you're joking, right? He's like, what do you mean? I'm joking. I'm like, you're joking, right? My tag light is fine. No, it ain't. And then we get out and go around. Sure enough, it's fine. But it doesn't matter. The stop's done initiated, and they're going to do what they're going to do. In fact, where this is recorded at, Bethel, Ohio. Yeah, they stopped me there, claiming my tag light was out, and it wasn't. You know, it's just an example. Like I said, it's just an example of cops are going to do what they want to do. And I don't have a problem with them checking me out. But how can you enforce laws when you're not willing to follow your own rules? And that's what we should be getting behind. If these cops don't follow their own rules, their own laws, and they make it up as they go, you know, how can you be expected to be treated any different than when they think they can do whatever they want? Accountability. That's what we have to, I mean, even for the minor stuff, that's how it all starts. You get the mentality of, you know, I can do what I want. I'm in control of the situation. And that's the changes that need to be made. These cops have to follow the rules. They need to work with the community and stop trying to be, this is my town. When have you ever been pulled over and the first thing they say, what are you doing speeding on my road? It ain't your road. This is our road. And we're paying taxes for you to patrol it. We're paying taxes every time they do work to that road. We pay for that. And so do the cops. They have taxes taken out of their checks, but that mentality, what are you doing speeding on my road? What are you doing? It's not your road. And that's like my biggest pet peeve of all. As soon as I hear a cop say that, I automatically know he's going to be a dickhead. But anyway, this is a message we need to get behind, guys. People want to protest. You really want change. You're about to see American patriots come together. And here's the thing. This guy came down, everybody came together, and that was it. Everything calmed down after that. What should have happened here is these guys should have came together, got a message, so everybody he got his story out. And this is a time where real protesting could actually make a change. Instead of just trying to tear down shit and tear up the city and all, this is really something people could come together and demand equality. So with that, we're going to play on.
Instead of helping, that's why I'm working.
That's it.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't think anyone here. Does anyone here agree with it? Arresting 8-year-olds?
No.
What the fuck?
That's
That's
what
the
happened
message
to me.
we could all get on, man.
I had a juvenile case get bound over after I was 21. Slander my name.
That's Department of Youth Services. I'm not for that. I don't know how that shit even gets started.
But you see where that's why I march, brother. That's why I march.
I get you. I feel you. It's coming from a personal place.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's why I march.
And that's why I gave you a message of healing. I was trying to give you advice. So when you come out to our area where there's no systematic racism and you say, I just want to educate, I want you to feel my pain, to not have a selfish message, the personifications. You say, I know what you all been living with and going through. 70,000 opium overdoses a year to our 7,000 systematic black deaths a year. Hey, let's come together on a message. Understand my pain, I understand yours, let's help each other. We'd be all on that message. The first time you guys came out and they came out with that message, there would have been, I don't think there would have been that.
So here he's talking about the other so-called protesters coming out like the first day. They tried to tear down the American flag. One of them got beat up for doing that. But, and like I said, and you heard them, this is a message we could get behind. We could speak on this. And what's really sad is it's true. And it didn't happen, so I sure would have, a lot of people would have got behind this message. I'm glad this guy came out and educated, but but what really upsets me is you don't find this video anywhere. All you found was protesters met with anti-protesters in Bethel, Ohio. It's a joke. Like if it's not people being violent, tearing up stuff, they don't want to play it. I was really disgusted when I didn't see this video on the news. Just disgusted. Like, are you kidding me? this is what y'all didn't want to show. It wasn't good enough for you. People, you're being brainwashed. You know, not that that rest of the shit didn't happen, but the point is they only want you to see how bad we act. They don't want you to see that most of us are common sense American patriots that aren't racist, and we do live our lives without racism. Why don't they want you to see that? Think about that. Why don't they want you to see that? Why don't Democrats want you to see that?
No, and I can't either. I totally respect that because there's people going by yelling racist crap, and every time they do, I wince because it dilutes our message of what we want to say back.
So you've been out here a couple times now, and I know you've been exposed to some people saying some mean shit to you, but have you seen the love too? Bethel's not a racist town.
People, brother, like we talk about going fishing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's people that are all mad out here, man. We talk like I was on Facebook Live for 2.5 hours talking to somebody from Bethel. That's awesome.
Big problem, though, is that your group has aligned itself with Antifa.
That is a bad thing.
Antifa has hijacked their movement.
Yeah, and we are totally, we are Americans. Black Americans, white Americans, you name it.
Yes.
We're not Antifa.
We're not either.
But they hijacked your group. They're everywhere. I mean, everywhere you see a Black Lives Matters rally, you see violence, and you see looting and all that stuff.
Antifa's mostly
it's Antifa
white.
doing it.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Y'all want to destroy anything out here?
Yeah. Mostly. Yeah, a lot of rich college kids and shit. No real problems.
And that's a big problem.
No real wars to fight.
You can't align, you can't be aligned with Antifa and expect it to get the average guy to support you, man.
I don't.
I know you don't.
Hey, I think we should all agree on one thing, and one thing only here. The media is the problem.
Yeah, that's a big deal. That's what I was just telling him.
The simple thing is, things that we see on TV,
Twisted.
some of us, can think outside the box. There's a lot of people that can't.
I can say, man.
So they see Antifa tied into the Black Lives Matter.
Absolutely.
And it all makes it look the same. So we don't.
Big problem Americans have with making assumptions.
Right.
Everybody likes to make assumptions.
Right.
And I'd be willing to bet you money that most of the people here are not against Black Lives Matter, but they're against Antifa.
But that message ties together.
Yeah,
When we see it on
absolutely.
TV,
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Hey,
There you go. Good
I ain't
man.
never said anything disrespectful about this flag. I ain't never said anything because I'm an American when it all comes down to it.
Why didn't everybody come in and grab that flag and hold that up? Everybody come together. Hell yeah. Come on, everybody, come on in. Come on in. Come on in. This is
If you ain't choking up right now, and you don't feel American patriotism right now at this moment, I mean, guys, I hope this video gets out. I hope y'all share it. I hope you subscribe. I hope this video is watched over and over and over. I'm tearing up right now. This is American patriotism with no racist, no racism. I know that's what most of some of y'all don't want to see, and I'm sorry to disappoint you. All lives matter, and we do have some things to work on.
what it's all about. It's not black lives, white lives.
Get in there. Get you some of it.
Here we go.
Some wounds being healed, guys. Ain't that a beautiful fucking thing?
We want peace. We want prosperity. There you go. Great job, everybody. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, I agree.
Dude, I got goosebumps.
Yeah, absolutely.
Excuse me. I got goosebumps, man.
stuff.
hope you guys play that tonight.
Good stuff.
Because we're not all racist out here. We're all together on this.
So we can all agree that we're against the people that burned that bad boy, right?
Yeah, we're against Antifa.
We can agree that we're against the people that want to come
Absolutely.
here and bust windows and burn buildings and shit like
I'm
that,
not letting
right?
that happen.
I'm not saying
That's
that.
all we're
I'm saying we're not going to let that happen.
Right.
I'm not either.
I can promise you.
And I'm not either.
I promise you, if they come here and they do that, we will bring hell down upon them. We support these cops. These cops will be right here with us. There'll be hell to pay if they do that.
And I wish you luck because your people are going to come after you now. I guarantee it.
We got you, man. We got you. It's cool.
That's awful they do because I don't see nothing but unity. How can we come together if we don't talk?
Anybody that would stand against what he just did,
Antifa.
they're anti-American.
Right.
So I watched probably about 30 videos before I came here.
My hand. Don't break my hand. God, my hand.
I'll call it black on white crime, okay? There's 8, 10, 15 black people attacking one white person. I watched an old lady that was probably 70, 75, was walking down the street, barely walking at that, and a black man was walking right next to her and literally pushed her down, almost hit her head on a fire hydrant. She would have died if she would have hit her head. That's the kind of shit that, I mean, the media portrays that as, but I mean, that had to happen. It was right there. You know what I'm saying?
But just like we
I know you're not for
just
it.
like we expect the police to police themselves, aren't we responsible for policing ourselves?
If it was a white person that did it, or an Asian.
People in Cincinnati,
Why are you here today, man?
To observe.
To observe?
it was almost
You're just a
an 80-year-old
bystander today?
woman. They got tear gas. They hit with rubber bullets. Had nothing to do with the protest.
Right on. I grew up here from 80 to 94.
Nothing to do with the protest.
So with that, I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. There you go, American patriotism at its best. No racism here. Hope you liked the video. I hope it finally gets out and gets seen. So hit the like button, subscribe. You're gonna see a lot more videos. I kind of finally got set up now, so y'all have a good one. God bless. Candace Owens 2024, Trump 2020.
And it broke my heart. It broke my heart, man.